With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
Pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Swish, good.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Now here is Queen. Defense is right there. From 12 feet out. That shot off. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. And the basket by Boss.
Not trying to rattle any rims there, just up and in with the finger roll.
Stolen by Swish. Powered down after the assist led her into the lane.
A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
Now Wallace. And we're about 1 minute into the first. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Swish. And the layup falls.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now here's Wallace. She's guarded by Swish. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the Storm with possession. 7-point differential. There's the triple. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
These teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Now here is Queen. Got a piece of it. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by McBuckets. Half court with it. The tray, and the Storm, another three.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here is Queen. And she can't stop the run as that misses.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Now here is Queen. From downtown, Storm with the rebound. Now here's half court. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they could even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Basket counts. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Swish. Gets it to go from downtown.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Now here is Queen. Pass to Breezy. Second shot opportunity. Boss pulls it in. Here's half court. She has 6. Here's Boss. And the Storm, another 3.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Now here's Dimes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And here's half court. Sinks the triple.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Dimes with the ball, guarded by half court. To the inside to stop the run. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First team foul.
Now, guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Brianna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, she's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. I mean, we've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments.
So she gets them both. Now Swish. She's got 13. Drills it from outside.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Breezy. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Swish. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Here's half court. And again, Seattle with the triple.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play, great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
And again, it's the Liberty missing. Pass to Boss. Takes the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Now here's Dimes. She's covered closely. Here's Breezy. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Swish with it. She's got 16. The 3 ball. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
What a performance. Every 3 she puts up, it's going down. She is in the zone.
Now here's Wallace. She's guarded by Swish. And she makes that one.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
From outside the arc. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of 3s today.
Now here's Breezy. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Beyond the arc. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's half court. She's got 18. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Wallace, and it's Seattle with the rebound. Now here's Boss. She's got 10. The 3-pointer is on target.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Now here's Wallace. D right on her. Out to the right wing. Here's Breezy. Gets that one to fall after missing her first two. 1 for 3 from the field. Seattle with the ball. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. And the Storm, another three.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
That's tipped. Here's half court. Knocks down the 3 ball.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Now here's Breezy. Does not find the basket. Her 3rd miss, and she's just made 1 thus far. Here's half court. And the Storm, another 3.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Here's Breezy.
Well, we know not every team in the league is a title contender. So what's the key for teams in the rebuilding process, Brian?
Your scouting department really matters because if you're a losing team, your draft picks, whether first or second round, will play.
Yeah, and I'll throw in luck as well. I mean, those ping pong balls going your way, winning the lottery, getting the first overall pick, you can add an Asia Wilson, an Aaliyah Boston, and when you add a player of that value, that can change your fortunes pretty quickly.
Fires from deep. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Their backcourt is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And that's why they've been given the green light every time they touch the ball.
Now here's Allen. Tipped away. Three-pointer. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Dimes with the ball. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Breezy. They set the pick. And here's Swish. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Here's Swish. And the Storm, another 3.
That's a good time for the three-pointer. The fast break has the defense scattered all over the place.
Now Dimes. Up top, Breezy. Pass to Allen. Breezy. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? She makes that one drop. Only her 2nd in 5 goes.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
What's the D to do? They can't control her.
Maybe a triple team, but even that may not be enough.
I don't know.
And so it's New York with it. From the arc. And it's half court with the rebound.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Allen. She's guarded by Swish. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Gets it off. Oh!
She ends the quarter with a money 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Storm just dominating this one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.